more than a decade, a Memphis woman has been traveling to Arkansas in search of a medical miracle. Today, her quest continues not only for herself, but for the thousands with arterial venous malformations. In tonight's THV Extra, Stephanie Bryant shares Jasmine Gray's fight to change lives and her surgical journey.
Jasmine Gray is no stranger to the operating room.
13 surgeries over 13 years.
This was in December during her latest procedure.
I took out a lot of tissue, chin and up here.
Today, she's still recovering.
I've had 32 surgeries in all, since starting at age 10, in my lip, in my cheek, in my jaw, in my tongue.
Her journey began as a child, diagnosed with a condition that would cause intense pain, disfigure her face, an arteriovenous malformation.
Infection, I'm sure you had one when the fluid collected.
When you have an AVMs are tangles of arteries and veins that are connected without capillary veins. So a lot of blood rushes through the area. So you could be sitting somewhere in class and not have this happen and just start bleeding.
Treatment eventually became too complex for her doctors in Memphis, so they sent her to UAMS.
There's a lot of different issues that go along with having an AVM. There's a lot of physical issues, and then there's a lot of emotional issues. Emotional sides have to do with how other people see you, and we have a lot of standards when it comes to beauty and image in the world.
Her diagnosis at around age 10 came at a very difficult time, as it does for many patients.
The AVM really starts to get bad during puberty, so at the hardest time when you have to deal with image as a teenager is when something like this strikes you.
But Gray is hoping her story and the stories of others could lead to a cure. She's working on a documentary called More Than Skin Deep.
And it's going to give patients a chance to tell our own story. People are going to get awareness about what AVM is and how it's affecting us by me and other patients telling what we've been through. It's also going to feature our doctors who are on a quest, an urgent quest for a cure for our AVM within the next couple of years.
Among those physicians, her doctor at UAMS, Dr. James Sun. He receives calls for help from all around the world.
Just yesterday I was answering an email, patient from Belgium. The father has thinks a 10-year-old son and is starting to grow and they can't control it. And he's told me he's willing to move here for me to treat his son.
Jasmine hopes her story will send a message to young patients like him.
If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. A lot of times people say that and they think it's just some cliche, but everything that happens in your life is part of your journey, it's a part of your story.
A journey that's taken her from the operating room to becoming a documentary filmmaker. I'm Stephanie Bryant for today's THV.
The typical treatment for an arteriovenous malformation is surgery, but it can be tricky because of the blood flow. Researchers at UMS have linked the condition to hormones, especially progesterone, which is why many times it gets worse during puberty. It can also grow during pregnancy or if you're taking birth control pills. Now, if you'd like to learn more about Gray's documentary, make a financial contribution, or watch the movie trailer she's already produced, log on to today's THV.com for a link, and we're going to leave you with a peek here.
But like a vampire who has left his prey within an inch of her life, if you can survive this, your body will never be the same. But your mind, your soul, your spirit will forever be changed for the better.